Okay, welcome back. We came up with a name for our podcast. Tit Tat.
T-I-T-T-A-T.
So like
Tic Tac or like Chit Chat.
but like tit
Tat, because
we have tits. Oh my god.
we're really cute and special and slay and handsome and beautiful, and you should follow us.
Shoot me in the foot. Gun paraphernalia demonetization.
Gun paraphernalia demonetization.
I said gun paraphernalia demonetization.
The fuck is paraphernalia?
Paraphernalia?
Paraphernalia.
You don't know what paraphernalia means?
No.
So if someone has like alcohol paraphernalia, it would be like, oh my god, I know what paraphernalia. No, I do. No. Paraphernalia is like if you were to have like cigarette paraphernalia, it'd be like if you had like cigarettes, like a logo on your shirt, like a Marlboro. Marlboro.
Like if you advertise for something.
No, well, it'd be like if you had an empty beer bottle in your room. So like the dorms, they don't allow alcohol paraphernalia or alcohol. So if you were to have like,
Oh, it's like a suggestion towards a topic.
yeah, so like in middle school they didn't like, it's like no drug paraphernalia. So you couldn't have like a weed leaf on your shirt.
Or like no like gang paraphernalia. So you can't
Yeah,
do, like,
so you have,
gang
like, gang
signs
signs.
and pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay,
I mean,
okay.
it could be advertising.
I'm advertising. Do you want to buy a pew pew now? Pew pew.
Wait, did we do the first 15 seconds without swearing either?
Well, we have our intro, so yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Yeah, we have an intro. Okay, so we've kind of been dividing up tasks. Right now, Liesel's done most of like the editing and whatnot. I'll learn as well, and so that she's not doing it all. And then I animated the intro on Procreate.
It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan.
We based it off something that we already do.
It's our handshake.
I don't know if you've
to do it.
dapped anyone up with boobs
it's
before.
like, well, you do like the dap up,
Like
which is
where you like
boom.
I don't know
boom.
if this is in either of our shots. Here, I'll go to you.
Boom, boom, boom.
But you do it with your boobs.
tits. So you go like boom.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have to blur that.
Probably. We still have bad audio equipment. We're using like one microphone for both of us.
Because so we have
It
two
says-
other microphones. No. Let me whip this out really
It
quick.
says 360 audio, but I think it's bullshit. I don't believe that.
Okay, no, I have this microphone that I got like a couple years ago, just like for shits and giggles.
For people who are just listening, it's pink. It's got like a pink pop filter.
Yeah.
It's like pearlescent pink on the base. It looks like a classic microphone,
It's really
but like a chode.
shitty. But like then it wasn't really working to record, and we couldn't figure it out. So where like we couldn't. So then there's this other microphone in the studio that's like kind of like this, but a lot nicer, more podcasty, and we wanted to use
More podcasty.
Shut
It's
the fuck up.
crazy.
They know what I mean. And we wanted to use two separate mics so that like we could each have our own microphone because that's more professional.
Yeah.
But then we couldn't get it to the point where like my microphone wouldn't pick up her and her microphone wouldn't pick up me.
Yeah. Honestly,
So
and here's the other thing. If you're seeing other things in the shot, we've got like these like ring light stands for drawing. So we're trying to draw while we do these and add
to
like
be entertaining.
which like it's like the soap, like the rug videos you see where they like put soap on a rug that's just absolutely caked in mud. Like no rug realistically could ever be covered in that much mud unless you're like throwing it in a pig pen. Are pig pens a thing? I feel like I remember my mom saying something like that. Pigsty, pig pen, rolling around.
But
in a pig
yeah,
pen.
like those TikTok videos where it's like somebody's content stitched with, or like duetted with somebody like doing something satisfying.
But it's all original because we're not thieves.
because we're not thieves, we're bitches.
I can't. Oh.
Okay, so what should we draw?
I was just gonna go. Okay, wait.
Should we do
no.
scribble drawings?
Here's what I like to do. It's a funny game I like to play. I would do this at home with your friends. You pass. You gotta trade equipment.
Wait, let me get you a good size for your things. Okay. Yeah. Wait.
Traumatize everyone with my Chad face.
Because I gotta.
Change your brush settings. What happened to regular pen and paper?
Because I'm a bitch and a motherfucker, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Afraid.
Oh my god. I'm sorry to anyone who's wearing headphones.
Go.
Why isn't it drawing?
Are you a bitch?
It's on eraser. On the eraser. Okay, maybe relax on the bitches. I'm worried about demonetization. Okay. Like, we're gonna make any money off of this is...
Why would you put the tip in first?
Because I always put the tip in first. We drew very similar scribbles.
For
really
once, I didn't mean it that way. I literally... Because the pencil, there's the anyways.
We drew that's so interesting.
It's almost like we're related.
I feel like I've already mentioned that in a previous episode.
A previous episode? Like there's multiple?
This will be the second, unless we fuck up really bad with the first one.
That's true.
Yeah.
So if this is the first one, you never heard anything about a first one.
Oh no. It's been a weird day. We got here, right, because we have to rent out these, like, podcast booths.
There was somebody else in the booth, and there was nobody at the help desk. We kind of just, like, stood around for, like, 10 minutes, and then Lisa was like, fuck this. I'm gonna go get mad at them. I was like, ah!
No, like, we had a reservation in hand, and we walk up, I look in, and I was like, dude, just, like, sitting. He's, like, looking at the manual, so I was like, oh. I feel bad if he's just, like, trying to get away from, like, the library and focus on his homework. But then we walked up again, and then he just, I don't know. My view changed. He suddenly seemed villainous. And I, like, lightly knocked on the door. And I was like, he just, like, looked up. And I was like, and then he walked up. And I was like, hey, hey, we have a reservation. And he's like, oh, I know. Yeah, sorry, I'll be out in, like, 2 seconds. And we were like, so he knew the whole time. And he was still in there. I don't know. We were late to our own reservation, though, so. Oh, I was going to start the stopwatch to see how long our episode's been going. But I guess we have our cameras doing that.
How the fuck am I supposed to turn this into something?
Okay, so what you gotta do, you gotta, like, back up, you gotta look at it, and you're like, what does that look like to you? So, like, well,
because I can see, like this part of it, if I did something here that kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle. But then what do I do with the rest of it?
For everyone listening,
Ninja Turtle.
Some people can't see what we're doing. we traded, Mia's got an iPad, I have a pen and paper, we've traded.
It's because she's a millennial, and I'm awesome.
We're like the same age. We drew scribbles on each other's papers, and the goal is to... Sorry. Good Lord.
The goal is to make something of it, and Lisa's done this a lot, and I haven't, and I don't know what to do.
See, you mentioned before, what is the binder question?
Okay, so, if somebody came up to you on the street and was like, hey... That's such a bad way to start this.
What an intro. Wow.
Let me start over. Basically, if somebody offered you a binder with everything anybody had ever said about you ever, would you take it? Would you read it?
Oh.
Because, I don't know, it's interesting. A lot of people are immediately like, no, because I don't want to hear the bad stuff. But I would say yes, because then I would know if I'm a bitch. Well, I know I'm a bitch, but, like, I need to stop saying bitch.
Just maybe.
I don't know what else to say. But, like, I would want to know, just because I've had, like, fake friends, and I've been a fake friend, too, and I would want to see all of that and then, like, be able to start fresh as a new person.
You've been a fake friend?
Yeah, I was a bitch in elementary school.
In elementary school?
I was such a bully in elementary school.
Whoa.
Because I went to my elementary school from kindergarten to 6th grade. And I was, like, the queen bee of queen bees, and everybody knew who I was.
Okay, that tracks, but also...
And I was such an asshole. I was horrible.
Interesting.
I was worse in junior high, though, because in junior high, I would start drama just for the fun, haha, funny, silly goofies of it.
Why did I make you this way? Was I that
She's a
bad?
Bitch. No, I think that's just how I was. Because I was giving very main character vibes.
Interesting.
I want yours, because yours looks like a mermaid tail.
That's because I turned it into a mermaid tail. Stop recording.
Now it's recording again. Yeah, now they're recording again.
Okay. Well, welcome back. Our cameras just stopped recording. You can cut some of that
Am I
out.
allowed to adjust the squiggle?
No, you have to use the squiggle.
I don't want to use the squiggle.
It's a fun exercise.
I don't like exercise.
Okay, back to what you said. We go to the gym together. Some people I know would actually they could care less about what people not close to them think, but people close to them then they like get really nervous about it, get more social anxiety about it. But like so they can do like crazy shit in public without like having a second thought. I don't know. I don't think
These are coming off.
this is a hard question.
Exactly. It's because I'm a genius.
Okay, see.
Why is the elephant sideways?
Oh God. Show the people what you're thinking of.
They can look at my fucking drawing.
But here's the thing, it's going to be going in succession double time.
There you go. Now you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, we're really just fucking over our audio listeners. That's okay. Assuming we have any listeners, what a joke that is. Okay, here's something that pisses me off. I had an internship, right? I feel like you're laughing at me and then I get self-conscious.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm laughing at my drawing.
Okay.
Because I'm not good. Anyways, internship.
I had an internship with the IT of my university because I was majoring in software development, right? And one of the guys, they offered me a full-time position. Not because I was good, because they had no other options. Let's just make that very clear.
That checks out.
They were like, oh, you'd have to go like part-time in school. And I'm like, oh, I've got scholarships. Like, I don't know if I can do that. And he was like, oh, you could just take night classes.
Yeah, let me just take night
I was
classes.
like, what do you mean? Like, some people very fundamentally do not understand. They're like, oh, just, you get to choose your schedule. It's so exciting. No, your classes are when they're offered, and you get to move them around by, like, maybe an hour if there's, like, a lab that's offered at different times during the day. The lectures, though, are usually pretty set in stone. So that was, like, super interesting. I'm like, I don't know if it was different when he went to school, or he's just, like, super out of touch, because he was pretty old. I don't know. He was nice to me, though. He was a good boss. Anyway, that makes me mad. Because it'd be really cool if you could just, like, oh, I just want to take, like, night classes.
Yeah.
But we got pretty lucky with our schedules because we don't have any classes on Mondays or Wednesdays.
And then, or Fridays. Well, okay, no. We're both taking art fundamentals that are only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have a class on Mondays, and she has a class on Fridays.
Okay, well, yeah, I misrepresented the both of us.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
I don't know. I got a kick-ass mermaid going on. It's gonna be really goofy. I like to make mine very silly. Because, you know.
I don't like this because I can't sketch.
See, this is why here, let me show you what I'm doing. I also can't sketch. I never really sketched as a kid, and it's really kind of fucked me up drawing-wise because I haven't really practiced or gotten good. So this is what I do. Like, really silly.
That's crazy.
It's very silly. It's very abstract. Anyway. Whoa.
I'm a genius.
At least you didn't scare me that time. My God.
It's because you're a bitch. I need to stop saying bitch. I'm so sorry. We're going to have to cut some of these bitches out.
And some of the moans. We were, like, looking at the YouTube community guidelines today, trying to be like, what can we say? What can we not say?
Because we also don't completely know what platform we're going to be posting on. Can you not?
Ideally, like, some clips on TikTok would be cool. That looks like a baseball glove. I was going for, like, seashell bra. We'll just get some underboob in there. Don't you love it? Love it.
It's because we're gay. I'm sorry. You're right. I need to stop. You don't even have to say it. You don't even have to say it. I know.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I heard it all in the sigh.
Yeah. I sigh without saying things. Cringe, as a show I like has said, cringe cannot exist in a vacuum.
Sure.
Someone cringing. You don't agree with that?
I wasn't fully listening, actually.
See, maybe we can't draw while we're doing this.
Because I just don't pay attention.
Yeah. You know, it was a good idea. Maybe we do the drawings. We record the drawings at a separate date.
Yeah.
Just like an hour of sketching. Oh, then we would get good at sketching.
That's true. See, I like just like drawing.
I do like it too, but I do feel like it's hindering our conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it give me something to do in my room other than scroll. See, because like...
Fair.
to figure out how to phrase this. I feel like an old woman because like lately, okay, when I'm in my room, I like bend over a lot. Let me.
What the fuck?
Let me explain.
Who's in there with you? And can I join?
Okay, whoa! That flipped incest really quick.
I'm just saying, if we weren't related.
Oh my.
Let me hit that.
I'll be kneeling down in my room and I'll
For
fold,
who?
Stop! And I'll fold over like a pancake. My ass is on the ground.
That's gonna have to be good. That's crazy.
And I'm like scrolling. So that's how I do it. I'm just like hunched over like a little rat. And then I get up and I'm gonna like stand up to show this. I'm literally stuck in like this position. And it takes me a second to like be able to stand up all the way because my hips have like locked up. I think it's my hip flexors.
That's absurd.
But like
That's crazy. The way you started that.
Oh.
When I'm in my room, I bend over a lot. What is that?
I was trying to find like my hips are weird and they lock up. Like that hasn't happened until recently, and I think it's just because I've been scrolling a lot. But if we do this separate way, we've got like an hour where we're sketching like once a week. I think this would be great. Although then like all my artwork is everywhere.
What do you mean everywhere?
I'm gonna give her little baby arms.
You're a baby arm.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do with that. Here's a collarbone.
You're a bone.
Okay.
Are you trying to determine how to respond? Because it's not going to end well.
I don't know, but you're focused way too hard on this.
Look how cute.
Oh, it is very cute.
Look, I did it.
It's a very cute elephant. And then maybe we break for today. See, the point is it's supposed to be shitty and quick. Like, this was mine. It's supposed to be very, like, shits and giggles, you know?
You're shits and giggles. Okay, cute.
Why don't we, why don't we, like, fill a page with patterns? But are you gonna focus, or what?
Idea. You know what we could do? What if while we recorded, what if while we recorded, we did sketches of stuff, and then after we record, then we can, like, actually draw the things we sketched, and then that can be...
If it doesn't hinder our talking, because we're having the problem with you specifically, where you can't talk while you're drawing.
That's fair.
Wait, what was the idea?
Like, I just do sketches. Like, I don't know how you do sketches.
Well, this is supposed to be a sketch.
No, that's a drawing, babe.
Mine?
What, ja. For me, a sketch is like, oh, I'm gonna draw a dog. Okay. Here's...
Try holding a conversation with me while you're drawing.
Dog. And then you go to, like, the next layer, and, okay, we'll have to talk about something else.
Okay.
Because then if your mom is a moo cow, that's my go-to.
Why? That is such a... I've never heard this phrase until now. Except for when we've been testing recording.
A moo cow!
We've been sitting here for like an hour trying to figure out microphones, and I'm so tired and so done. I think this has rotated more than we wanted to.
It's true. It's because you have the cord, and I think you keep hitting that.
Fuck, probably.
But then you just, like, keep going until you like it, and then you're like, oh, yay, now I like it. And then you do, like, the real thing. You're like, okay, now I'm doing the real thing.
Okay, new topic. What's something that just, like, really pisses you off?
You existing. No. I don't know. I'm not really pissed off by a lot.
No? Like, nothing? Like, okay.
You know what I can do? Okay, I'm just gonna, like, play with things on here. You can sketch whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. I'm gonna make another scribble.
I'm gonna just play with effects on here because I realize I can do that.
Something that really pisses me off is at our university, the parking is very limited, and the spots are really small. So, like, if someone even parks, like, on the line, you can't fit in the spot. You can barely get out of your car. That really infuriates me.
That's fair. That's a good one.
I don't know. I gotta get something out of you.
Let's get some what out of me?
Get something out of you.
I'm really fun to be around. Hit me up. I don't know. Everything that makes me mad is, like, a more serious topic.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, maybe let's pause on the drawing. Okay, we're done.
No, but now I know what to do.
I just feel like it's harder to talk to you when we have this drawing in the way.
But wait. I just have to set it up and then.
Okay. All right, let me know. Oh.
Because now,
oh,
watch.
wait,
look.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
You're right. I cannot draw and talk.
All right, we're gonna put this away for now. We'll cut this out, but I'm gonna do a little like. Okay, Mia, drawing stuff is going away. Are you okay?
You can pause videos on iOS 18.
Oh.
That's so cool. That was like the one thing that Samsung could do that I could not, that I was so sad about. Because like, you can do like takes. That's so sick.
Okay, wait, let's just run through everything. She's got Apple computer,
Apple phone,
AirPods, which are the in-ear.
Apple Watch, Apple Pencil, Apple Keyboard, iPad,
and that's it, I think. Unless you have like an Apple TV.
And then like all my, like Apple cables. I also have the AirFly, which is an Apple device.
What?
Do you know what that is? Oh, it's so cool. It's a little thing. Let me explain. So you know on TVs, you know on airplanes where they have TVs, and you like have to plug in a headphone jack. But I hate that because headphones that you have to plug in are stupid.
Oh, and so you plug it in and it goes Bluetooth to your headphones. Oh,
but it
Apple
works with
makes
it might be Apple. It's like AirFly, and it's like the same font as like AirPods.
See, now we can fact check ourselves on the spot and look things up.
That's
now
true.
that we're not using our phones to record.
I think I got it off Amazon.
That is pretty cool. Shout out Bezos. Big Daddy Bezos for getting us the things we want. Thank you for not moaning. I saw that one coming. I saw it with the whole thing that
I licked my lips though.
Actually, I think it was your teeth.
No, I went like.
I have to look around the microphone. Like as I sit back, the microphone is like directly here.
Why the fuck is it $34 right now on here? I caught it for like $12.
See, I was looking at buying cameras too, and the ones we have are like the cameras they haven't depreciated in value. I think they've gone up. And with older technology, usually it does go down, but cameras have been going up, which is like...
This is what it is that I have.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know why it's $34. I think I got it for like 10. So.
AirFly SE.
But yeah, it's called AirFly. There's so many other devices.
Oh, it isn't. It isn't Apple though.
It's not. Okay.
It says the store says 12 South. Actually, people can sell. Can people sell Apple products?
I'm gonna look online. Apple AirFly.
I don't know. We've already gone through everything.
Yeah, it is an AirFly. It's an Apple product too.
We've already gone through almost everything on our list of things to talk about. I think I've got okay. One thing that really bothers me. People throw AI into everything. Like, it's been like making stock prices go up. So everyone's like, guys, the Smiths app has AI now. Why? Like,
what is that gonna do for you?
Can I just look up the price of celery without being bombarded by another AI named like Jeffrey? Like, I don't give a fuck what Jeffrey has to say. Like, Jeffrey can suck my balls?
The question was crude.
I'm trying to think about what you can say and what you cannot say, and I feel...
Jeffrey can suck my balls?
Well, like in some of the new phones are like, there's gonna be AI built in. And like some of the AIs are like scraping people's personal files.
That's true.
Like Google Docs, I think. We're gonna be spreading crazy misinformation. We're not. Let me check this. Hang on. Let me fact check.
What I do actually like though, I do like Gemini, which is Google's AI, because it's nice. Because if I ask like for example, I was trying to export like the intro that I made it in Procreate, and I made it as like an animated HVEC or some combination of those letters, and well, there was different ways to like export it. There was like a PNG, an MP4, a GIF, and then the HVEC one. And I was looking at what the difference was of those, but it wasn't coming up anywhere, like in a Procreate manual thing. So I looked it up on Google, and the AI immediately came up with like a list of answers because it just scans a bunch of different websites and finds the answers. And I do actually really like that. It's nice.
Okay, so
I'm also buddies with ChatGPT.
the AI
On a
overview.
first-name basis.
The AI overview says, which I don't really trust.
Thrust.
I usually skip past them, but now, like, when you look it up, there's like a link after each paragraph, which I feel like has been helping me be like, okay, you've listed your source right here, and I can look at them. That's helpful.
I always say thank you to an AI after I use it because I don't want them to take over the world and be mad at me. I want to be the one that they're like, you were nice to us, we'll let you live.
See, from what I learned about AI, I feel like it's so stupid. I don't think it can do that.
No, see,
I don't think it ever will be able. Like, come on, like it's an algorithm.
Can I talk?
You gotta go. Oh wait,
your turn.
Sorry, go.
In English, in my English class right now, it's like a writing in the age of AI class, and we are the last thing we talked about.
Take your time.
Was AI hallucinations, where basically
shit's crazy. I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go.
No, go out the door, please. I'll finish my conversation. Okay, bye. So, if an AI... Sit back down, I can't think. But so we're talking about AI hallucinations, where basically if an AI does not... I get nervous. If an AI does not know an answer, it'll just make it up. Like, they did this once with ChatGPT and another AI, I don't remember, where they asked it the same question and they gave different answers and then said, like, this AI gave this answer, and the one that I can't remember the name of was like, no, I'm correct, and ChatGPT was like, oh, you're right, it's actually that answer. So they'll just, like, make up answers, and so we tried to, like, make that happen. So I had to spend, like, 30 minutes trying to get it.
Oh, so it only admits it's wrong
if you call it out.
If you call it out. Interesting.
And you have, like, proof to back it up, too. Well, it wouldn't go against you, really. I don't know. But so then I finally asked it what the Eras Tour set list was, assuming it would probably be a little wrong because it keeps changing. But it was so wrong. It was suggesting, I know you're not gonna, like, know what I'm saying.
I'm a little
But it was
glazed
suggesting
over the eyes.
songs like Ivy and When Emma Falls in Love and Back to December, which, like, she's done as surprise songs, but it was saying that they were in the actual set list.
Oh, so they are songs of hers.
They are songs of hers, but just have never been in the set list. Do you know how, like, the Eras Tour works? So she has, like, she sings different songs from different
gone over
albums.
This before.
Yeah,
and then you've got, like, a surprise song.
Mm-hmm. So she's sung those in her surprise songs, but they've never been a part of the actual set list. And before I was like, you're wrong, I asked. I was like, is that the correct set list for every show? And it was like, yes. And then I was like, you're wrong. And it was like, okay, I'm sorry, here's the correct one. And gave me the exact same one again. And then I was like, no, here's the correct one. And it was like, okay, thanks, I've updated my information.
Interesting.
So. Yeah. Basically, everybody, Villager is stupid. I was trying to do a spider.
It was supposed to be a spider. I have to pee. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Oh, my face is gonna be so red. I'm crying. Do you actually have to pee? Do you need to pause?
No, it was just because I was laughing really hard.
Oh, okay.
You not play with this. It keeps popping too loud.
What time? Wait, I put a stopwatch on. It's been 13 minutes since we put everything away. I feel like it's been so long. I'm bored of our own shit.
Wait, how long have we been recording audio? 40 minutes.
That's not too bad. But the first part of us is, like, so fucking boring.
That's true.
We could still keep it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're matching today. Green.
We are. We're gonna start doing that.
I also introduced you to boba bubble tea. It's so good.
Bubble tea? Is that what it stands for? Boba? Bubble tea?
I don't know.
Is it called boba bubble tea?
No.
Or is it... What's bubble tea?
Bubble tea is like the whole drink where you have boba and then also the tea.
Okay.
And then boba is just
It's
the balls.
the little balls.
Are we 5? Like, why? Okay, look at me. Hold your shit together.
Penis.
sorry.
Great.
They held your hands, looked at you, and said to say balls.
Okay, no, we had this idea. Okay, well, so we started this podcast, right? Crazy, I know. And then we don't know if we're actually going to ever post it or not, but if we don't, or even if we do, I think it would be so funny because we're going to block all of our Is that tweezers? That is a pair of tweezers. Are those my tweezers?
Did you bring tweezers to the podcast recording studio?
From last time when we were doing the lino cutting?
Oh.
Maybe I left them.
Anyway, you were talking about podcast stuff.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny to put together a highlight reel and play it at a funeral.
Oh, that would be funny.
And be like, look at all the shit you missed out on 60 years ago.
Missed out on? We're deliberately keeping it from our family. Missed out on is crazy.
I need to pick up the tweezers and see if they're mine.
Oh, you should show them to the camera. Don't twerk in my face.
These are my tweezers. They're my bad tweezers.
Watch it just be blurry as shit.
Tweezers.
Are they really yours?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Maybe
I wonder if I left them in here or they fell out of somebody's bags or something.
Oh my god, I have to sneeze.
Bless you, 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 damn it!
What? What was that?
Sometimes if you say bless you enough before a sneeze, then it won't come and then you'll just be sorry.
It was you. You fucked up my sneeze. It was her fault. There was another time you did that. You went and it fucked up my shit. I didn't sneeze at all. You cock-blocked
It
my
was
sneeze.
you!
I cock-blocked your sneeze? You did. I also just hit the microphone.
Sneeze blocked your face. I was just trying to erase. There was like some smudges on the table and I was just like, you see, I was just like rubbing them.
Oh, I need to not bump the table.
I was just trying to.
You were wetting them?
I was trying to.
You were rubbing
to
them?
clean. Shut the fuck up. I was. Who the fuck is Joey? No, don't get distracted. Turn your notifications.
Is it one of those
off.
like, oh my god, those scam texts you get? They're like, hi.
No,
I'm
somebody
Joey.
on Snapchat. Joey wants to be your friend. I've never met a Joey in my fucking life. Fuck off, Joey. I'm sorry. If your name was Joey and you just added me on Snapchat, that's not what I meant.
Oh. It felt like it came from the soul.
It what? No, then I'm just like cleaning the pencil and she's like, it was you! The fuck is that?
Whipping around to see the audio levels after one of us screams is
Because we have a
amazing.
computer over there that the audio is plugged into.
Maybe we can give a little studio tour after we end.
Yeah,
It'll be our
studio.
episode extra for our non-existent Patreon.
For Patreon, yeah.
Why am I so fatigued?
Period.
Have you ever had sticky rice?
I love sticky rice.
Fuck with sticky rice so hard.
Where did this come from?
I was thinking about dinner tonight because I don't have to go to the dining hall. I'm gonna go to a banh mi place, Vietnamese sandwich restaurant. I'm so hyped. Amazing.
Back up. We were talking about why you were tired, and I said period.
I'd be like, period. Why am I tired?
No, I meant like, are you bleeding out of your ass right now?
Out of my ass? No.
That's what
Have
it
I
comes
at
out
some
of.
point? Yes, because I
Same.
had almost an ulcer.
Oh.
I had a doctor. Oh my. Okay, wait. This is a story. We hiked Mount Timpanogos. It's a mountain in Utah. And like when we were almost at the top, I was like feeling really shitty. I took an ibuprofen on an empty stomach. Don't ever do that. Also, if you have stomach issues, don't take ibuprofen. It can hurt your tummy wummy. I cannot believe I just said that out loud.
It can
Anyway.
hurt your tummy wummy. What are we, a fucking education channel?
This is gonna get trigger warning vomit.
Sure.
Great. We were almost at the bottom, and I was vomiting like black, like the color of the vomit was black. Like everywhere, like all over the side of the trail, and then like I got to the bottom, I was like, "Hey mom, I don't feel so good. I just vomited black," and she was like, "Honey, that can be blood." And then when we got down, I had to shit so bad. We had to like make an emergency stop, and like I ran into a gas station, and I shit my guts out, and that was also black. So I was bleeding out both ends. And then, like, the next morning, I, like, got up to stand up and open the blinds close them because it was really light outside and I wanted to go to bed. And I fucking passed out. Like, I just, like, I heard a bang and I woke up and I was on the floor and I was like, oh? And then I think a couple nights later I woke up with an extraordinarily, no. I think at that point after I passed out, I was like, hey, Mom, like, by the way, I passed out. And she was like, lethal? And then we went to the ER. And we were like, hey, I think I'm bleeding internally. And they were like, we're going to have to check. I was like, I literally told you my vomit was black and that my shit was black, and you don't believe me? And they were like, we're going to have to check. Which, like, so fair because some people are absolutely psychotic and would lie about that.
That's fair.
So this really, like, young, handsome doctor, they put on a puppy pad, laid me on my side, pulled my pants down, and stuck a finger up my asshole. And it felt like I was
Drip pan, puppy pan.
No, just applying a puppy pad on the doctor table just in case I shat when he brought his finger out of my asshole. And I was like,
So this hot doctor basically gave you anal and you're complaining.
he wasn't, oh my god. He was just like a dude and it was awkward. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't love that.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I feel like there's a lot more trigger warnings there than just vomit.
to be fair, I was a minor, so it definitely wasn't anything weird, and it was a normal medical procedure.
That's fair.
It just felt awkward. Nothing sexual. Nothing like you said, you dirty little motherfucker.
Sorry.
I think you're tired. We should go get boba, like now.
Oh my god, we should. Okay, bye guys.
Bye, we're done. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry and I'm tired and I'm done with you.
Oh.
Okay, bye.